What's good, everybody? So it is the first of the month and you guys know what that means. Yes, it is time to bring back the monthly round of PvP gacha tribalism that we all know and love. And this is a warning to all of you. These numbers don't mean that one game is better than the other or anything like that, okay? This is purely mobile revenue for these games. And don't forget, a lot of these games are on PC, they're on consoles as well, okay? So do not take all these numbers as gospel that it means one game is better than the other. That's not what this means. This is all just for fun, okay? Yeah, my game is better than your game. This is all just for fun, and I like to compare games from their previous months and see how they're doing, okay? We're gonna make our way through this. We're starting from 121. They've added in a bunch new games recently. And we're going to skip, you know, a bunch of these because we don't really particularly care, okay? Near the bottom, 120, Re-Memento White Shadow. Now, this is a game that soft launched a couple of days ago. They didn't have a big release, a big global launch. It is a soft launch and it's made $11,000 in like, what, 3-4 days? Interesting. I'm just gonna see how well this is gonna do for the rest of the month. But yeah, I'm not surprised that this is way down in the bottom of the list. It's getting a lot of flack at the moment. I have played this on the Google Play Store. It's getting like a really low rating, and I'll be real, kind of deserved at the moment. The story is AI translated. The environments look pretty bad in the overworld. Inside in buildings, they look pretty good. But I think the casual audience is probably going to struggle to be playing this game. But the combat is actually pretty interesting. The gameplay is pretty nice, and apparently the PvP is pretty good. So we'll see how this will fare throughout the month. But I do have a feeling that the casual base is not going to be so happy with this game so far, but we will see how it goes. One Punch Man World, Captain Super Ace, Tribe 9. Ooh, more like Tribe EOS. I'm surprised they've even made $40,000. How? A game that is going to EOS in a couple of months' time, that is literally in writing going to EOS, has made $40,000. That is wild, okay? I don't know how they managed to make money, but here they are, okay? That's what it is. Neurocloud, Mirror Star, Legend Clover, Black Clover, Counterside, Danmachi, Astra, Isekai, Sword Art Online, Idol Master, Reverse Blue, Girls from like Cat Fantasy, Eversoul, Summoner's War, Aether Gazer. Aether Gazer actually making a significant increase from their previous month, which is pretty interesting. I wonder if something happened there. Sword Art Online, Devil May Cry, Peak of Combat. They have a gacha game? They have a gacha game? What's going on there? Like, I didn't know that. Apparently, oh no, wait. Apparently it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, there we go. It's bad. Oh, but still making 300k though. Damn. As we all know, any gacha that's basically making like over the mil mark is doing pretty solid, and it's probably gonna do pretty okay. Well, it's getting over 1 mil consistently every single month. Autoplay, Final Fantasy, Blaver, Idol Parade, Dolphin, Tower of God, Bleach, Brave Souls, a gacha that I've played on and off for a number of years, still kicking around. Love to see that. Honkai Gakuen, Guardian Tales, Atelier Rosa Pixel. Okay, we're scrolling up. Snowbreak Containment Zone. Now we're into the millions right here. Snowbreak Containment Zone doing 1 million in revenue right now. Okay, crazy. Still above that. So ever since they transitioned into doing their quote-unquote Guna skins, it has basically saved their game, and they're consistently getting over 1 mil revenue, which is pretty goddamn good. Black Beacon. Interesting. Black Beacon actually gaining significant revenue this month compared to previous month. Oh my god. Listen, this is a good thing for the game. Okay, I'll be real. I uninstalled that game the same day that I played it. I'm really surprised that they have managed to claw back and get over that 1 mil mark. They are doing better than their launch month. Global didn't give them. Oh, really? Oh, this is for CN. Let's see the breakdown real quick. Where's the breakdown? Oh, wait, now it makes sense. Wait, now it makes sense. Oh, all of that revenue came, not Global, all that revenue came from CN. That is wild. Yeah, the game is going to EOS and Global. There is no way they keep it up. This game is going to be CN only. in like a couple months. Yeah, that is wild. Hey, I mean, this just proves it, right? The difference of how you treat your global versus CM players. Congratulations, Black Beacon. You've successfully alienated a huge market because your dumbass launch. Okay, deserved, honestly, deserved. You've lost your global player base. 07. Imagine if they actually gave a shit how much money they would make, how much more they would make. That's wild. Yeah, screw you, Black Beacon. None of us care. Persona 5 Phantom X still above the 1.3. Is it out yet? It's not out yet, is it? So yeah, Career and CN doing its thing. Octopath, Path to Nowhere, Final Fantasy, Blue Lock, Langrisser, Touhou, Lost World, another Eden, Eminence in Shadow RPG, Pokemon Masters, Honkai Impact 3rd, still, you know, up there in the rankings. Love Rush Chronicles, Limbus Company. Ooh, I believe they released a new Kanto. Am I correct to say that they released a new Kanto that everybody really likes? That everybody really likes. Yep, yeah, and they have more than doubled their revenue. They have more than doubled their revenue. Seeing Limbus get above 1 million, almost breaking 2 million, and being almost in the top 50 is crazy. Okay, new characters are cool, looking and strong too. Yeah, it's the best Kanto. Yeah, well, there we go. Limbus Company absolutely thriving, insane amounts, thriving absolutely insane amounts. And you know what? Good for them. I'm probably gonna try the game again. I just don't really enjoy playing it on stream because I have to read and then read things out again, and then I feel like I get lost in the source a little bit. So this might be a game that I play off stream. Yeah, it's not the best Kanto yet, but it was cinema nonetheless. Peak. I'm very happy that the Limbussies, which is what I'm gonna call the community, the Limbussies, are enjoying this game, and it is thriving. Tears of Themis is still raking in positive revenue. I'm surprised people... this is like a Hoyoverse game that people still play, which is crazy. Still pulling in 2 mil a month. Nuts. Rounders 2, I'm sure they released a big booby skin. Amongst all Wizardry, making the same revenue as last month. Good for them. Honestly, good for them. I'm glad to see this. Honestly, this is a great number. I'm glad to see them being consistent and staying up there in the top rankings. Pretty good. That's good. That's good. What's the breakdown like right now? Oh, it's just showing global. Oh, this is just global. All right, this is for everyone. Okay, crazy. Fire Emblem Heroes, it's staying the same. Heaven Burns Red, Punishing Grey Raven. Yo, PGR. You know what? Up 5 places. PGR up 5 places. I'll be real. I think the collab is doing wonders for PGR at the moment. I do. I really think the collab is pushing up numbers and pushing up interest, and more people are hopping on the game before, you know, the collab releases, which is a great thing. So congrats to PGR releasing banger characters, and bro, this is be real, the Devil May Cry collab just looks absolutely insane. It just looks absolutely insane. Okay. Epic 7, Memento Mori, Blue Archive, Solo Leveling Arise, One Piece Girls Frontline 2. I'm surprised Girls Frontline 2 is making as much revenue as they are. I've had a couple of friends who have been quitting the game recently, but hey, good to see that Girls Feet Line 2 is going strong. Beyond the World, Light and Night. When is this coming to global? I want to play this. When is it coming to global? I need to see the hot men. Okay, this is one thing I want. I need to see the hot men. Why is this not in global yet? Like I'm let me goon, please. Let me goon. That's all I want. Madoka Magica, On Myoji, 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross, Jujutsu Kaisen, Phantom Parade. Wow, we're getting massive revenue. I assume they're probably doing something in conjunction with the new Hidden Inventory movie that has come out literally, I think, this week. They probably had like a build-up event, and I'll be real. Do you know what they probably did? They probably released a Gojo, a Gato banners. That's probably why this is done so amazingly well. Almost doubling their revenue, which is wild. AFK Journey, again, almost kind of doubling the revenue too, almost. What the fuck is going on here? And oh my god, Infinity Nikki still making money. How is Infinity Nikki making the same amount of revenue as last month? The girl card did not work. How is it still making the same amount of money? I'm wondering. We'll have to check Sensor Tower ourselves on this one. We're gonna have to check Sensor Tower ourselves because I'm wondering if this is like another case of rounding issue. I genuinely wonder if this is the case of a rounding issue because like this is what the fuck is going on? What is going on? Like, I expected this to be significantly lower. Do people not care? The Infinity Nikki drama was insane. But hey, I guess, hey, what a great message it sends to Infold, right? What a great message this sends. Yeah. Yes, keep doing what you're doing, Infold. Great. Great thing. Special rounding. Power to the Nikki. They care about the boomers being more HD than other games. There's a Hatsune Miku gacha. Yeah, there's a Hatsune Miku gacha. And it's doing pretty goddamn well. It's doing pretty goddamn well. But yeah, no, this is really surprising to me that Infinity Nikki is making similar revenue. That is, honestly, this is probably going to be one of the biggest surprises of the whole thing. Considering the amount of drama that went around with it. Oh my god. That's honestly genuinely shocked me. Summoners War, still making up money. Hatsune Miku, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Dokkan Battle, Ensemble Stars, Uma Musume, Azur Lane. Wow. Wow. Azur Lane. Whoa. What have they done? What do they do? What is Reverse 99 doing? Holy, these games are absolutely storming up. But like, what did they do? Porn skins? Probably hot characters, hot women. But doesn't Azur Lane release hot women like all the time? Was it just an especially hot woman? Oh wait, no, there was those trailers. Oh wait, I remember the trailers now. Oh wait, I remember the trailers. Oh, I remember the trailers now. Yeah, now I recall. Yeah, I remember the trailers now. That was, yeah, okay, you know what, I get it. Yeah, I get it. It just suddenly came into my brain what we saw. Yeah, okay. Reverse 1999. Honestly, didn't they have an anniversary? Last month? I'm pretty sure they did, right? I'm pretty sure they did. Okay, same in global, but CN loved it. CN 200. Whoa! What happened in CN? What happened in CN? Holy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Who was, okay, to be fair, right? Last month with Xenozone Zero, you had so many characters. You had Trigger, you had Jane Doe came back, right? Am I crazy? Wait, no, there was just multiple banners last month. There was more banners last month, right? You had Vivian, you had Trigger, you had, who else came back? There was a rerun, right? Who else was it? Who else last month? I'm talking last month. Hugo too? Hugo. Yeah, no, I'm talking about the month before, guys. I'm talking about the month before. That got them they got them 21 mil. The one that got them 21 mil had like more characters than the one from the month that just went. Only one banner's ever sold better than the prior banner, and that was Miyabi. It's not Hugo's and Viv's fault. Yeah, so we had Hugo came back, Lyda had a rerun, we had Vivian too. Honestly, I think a lot of people are probably saving for 2.0. I think that's what it is. Hugo's battle pulls didn't even go over 5 digits. How do you know that? But easier you want, bro. I'll be real. I think this is maybe copium. I feel like people are saving for 2.0. Jenny, yeah, I contributed to this 10 mil. I think people are definitely going to use this as a narrative of, oh, males don't sell. I think it's also a mix between, you know, males not being as popular in this game, contribution of people's feelings towards the game in its current state, saving for 2.0. I think there are a lot of factors that go into why this number is smaller. I'm not going to try and do Gacha Travelers Instigate. I genuinely think there are so many reasons why this number is smaller. It's the male thing, 2.0 is on the way, people being unsatisfied with the current game state, all that sort of thing. I really feel that is the main reason why we're seeing this right now. Damn. ZZZ. I hope 2.0 does well for them. I hope 2.0 does well for them. Well, rank is Deep Space. We're making way up to the top, buddy. Dragon Ball Legends, Puzzle and Dragons combined. Cookie Run Kingdom. Monster Goddess of Victory. Oh my goodness, we're the tops. Okay, here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. We're getting into the big boys now. We're getting into the big boys. Nikkei. Holy, oh my, do they have an anniversary too? What is going on? 23 mil? They must have released a hot character. That's all. Any of these games whenever they make a shit ton of money, I'm just like, yeah, either anniversary or mega giga hot character, one of the two. CN release. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh my god. Global went crazy. Global went crazy. Wuthering Waves. $25 million. Okay, 25 million. Only 4 million more than the previous month. Honestly, for an anniversary, that's crazy. I'm gonna be so honest. I actually expect them to make more revenue considering the amount of banners that they had and that it was an anniversary. Am I crazy for thinking that? Oh wait, what the hell? What is going on? What is going on? CN data is being suppressed? How do you know? Honestly, I kind of have a feeling that JP carried this a lot. I think JP is definitely the biggest market for Wuthering Waves. Like, by an insane amount. By an insane amount. I really do think that's the case. I think JP is carrying Wuthering Waves. But CN really is not favored at all. Which is crazy. Honestly, I think that must scare them a little bit. I think that must scare them a bit. I guess we'll see in a couple of days if these numbers change. But yeah, like, what is going on? Fate Grand Order, SD Gundam, Genshin Impact. Oh my goodness. Did Escoffier really make that much of an impact? In Genshin Impact? CN money somehow looks fine in every other game though. Like, what? Arknights making more money than Genshin Impact. Huh? She is a broken support. Are people getting Escoffier because of Skirk? Is that what it is? You need it for Skirk so people pulled. Ah, yes, the big Genshin Impact strategy. Make a support character basically an absolute must pull for their main character. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, that gives you a guaranteed 2 big banners. Who would have thought? Well done, Genshin. CM was up last month at the start of the month and they removed the sale. Arknight's power creep. She also buffed the Yaka. Oh, one of the best characters in the game as well. Wow. Wow. They're making Cryo good again. They're making Cryo good again. Yeah, well done, Genshin. Great. I love that you're making money by making characters that rely on each other in such an insane way. Holy. Okay, Arknights. 40 million. You know what? Fair fucking play. Yeah, fair play. Where did this all come from? Oh, it all came from CN. Everything else is down apart from CN. Something happened in CN that they loved, clearly. Something happened they loved. Yeah, honestly, not surprised. Honkai Star Rail, obviously they had their anniversary. 50 mil is still insane. That is insane, by the way. Yeah, 50 mil is still huge. 50 mil is still huge. Hyacine is like really cool. And they also had what, Anaxa? They had a Arknight. Oh, Arknight's 6th anniversary. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah, okay. That's 6th anniversary. That's where that comes from. 50 mil is still incredibly good for Honkai Star Rail. They had a Noxa and then they had Hyacine. Yeah, Fat Fuck really did save the day with Honkai Star Rail right there. Fat Fuck carried. Oh yeah, Fat Fuck carried. I had to play Honkai today. Yeah, that's it. Fat Fuck absolutely carried Honkai Star Rail. GG's, congratulations. Pokemon. Oh, okay, there we go. Who'd have thought? Wow, Love and Deep Space #1. Who'd have thought? Who? Oh no, who would have thought? Who'd have saw this coming? Who would have saw this coming? Wow. Yeah, I never saw this coming. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I never would have saw that coming. Horny women winning again. Again, it's important to note, right, that both Love and Deep Space and Pokemon TCG Pocket are mobile games only. So all of their revenue comes from mobile. If you factor in PCs, consoles, and all these other games, they might be the same or significantly more than lads. So more money does not equal better game. We all know that, okay? Lads number one, the agenda must be maintained. Oh, absolutely. They've been at the top for like a year now. They've been at the very top for a full year. But yeah, no, this is very interesting. The revenue, almost $1 billion. Wow, almost $1 billion. Imagine having a genre of game that makes 12 billion a year almost. That is an insane like market. That is a crazy market. Oh, this is mobile only. All these revenues are mobile only. This is wild. But yeah, the most shocking to me, honestly, is Wuthering Waves making this amount. All these CN numbers look very odd. To me. And yeah, my god. What else? Black Beacon making as much money that it does, and Tribe 9 somehow still making any money at all. Doesn't Wua have mostly a PC player base? Yes. Well, no, I can't say that for sure. I can't say yes, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them would. A lot of people move to Steam as well. I moved to Steam. Maybe that will affect something too. But it's honestly, this is very interesting. Like, what is up? What is going on? What is going on? That's what I want to know. Tribe 90k, yeah, more like Tribe 40k now, which is crazy. But yeah, no, honestly, these revenue reports change a little bit after a couple days, so I'll definitely be going over it again when they revise them. But yeah, don't trust Gacha revenue. It's all estimated. These estimations make these numbers way off, as you do. But yeah, that's the Gacha tribalism of the day of the month. I appreciate you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm live every single day, 11 a.m. GMT. Sometimes I'm late like today, but come join if you're mad at me, and I'll argue with you in my chat. Okay, bye.
Twitch.tv/Captain Cabinetz, Captain Cabinetz.